Okay, hi everybody. My name is Lou Mora. I'm one of the co-owners of the Jersey Sharks football team. This is our 8th year of operation. Along with Will Thomas and Colin Baptiste, we've been co-owners. Also, I was a head coach since the beginning of this organization. I kind of stepped away from head coach. I'm now the general manager for the team. We've had a successful 8 years. In the playoffs every time, been in a couple championship games. We finally won one back in 2023, league champs. When we did that, we got invited to go play a bowl game down in Orlando. We beat a team from Michigan that hadn't lost in 2 years to win a national quote-unquote championship. So we keep on going, trying to improve ourselves, and we keep on giving every year. This is one of the things we're doing right now that what we've done for the last 6-7 years is this sports camp for the youth. And we've had, different numbers. A couple of years ago, we had over 100. This year we have about 50 here. We try to give back as much as we can. We do a lot of charity events. Just past year, we gave over $1,000 worth of toys and games to the Children's Specialized Hospital in New Brunswick. So we're not only a football organization, we reach out through our Give Back program to different charities. That's one thing that we make sure that we are going to continue to do. And also support and run an effective and very successful football program. We got kids from high school that come and play with us. We've had ex-college ball players come play. We've also had, years ago, a guy that used to play in the practice squad for one of the pro teams came down and played for us. So, we're very successful, love what we do, got a bunch of great coaches, guys that are very good with the X's and O's, but not only that, they know how to treat people, and that's the difference. I think we can relate to a lot of players. We understand this is a different level of football. We have these guys that have families, they have jobs, so we got to kind of, know that in the back of our heads. We just can't run a strict program as we would in a college atmosphere or so on. So there's some concessions we have to make, but it's worked over all the years and we'll continue to be successful.
Boys and girls, my name is Bob Deal. I am the Mayor's Chief of Staff, and I'm here on behalf of our Mayor, Sam Joshi, to congratulate you for your Sharks Edison Recreation Youth Football Camp today. I have been living in Edison for a long time, and I've been working with your coaches for the last few years. Certainly with Coach Thomas for the past many years. And there's something very special about what happened today. I'm going to say it was about 60 years ago that I went to my camp, a long time ago. And the friends I made that day and the friends I made after that are still friends of mine. That you don't realize now, but that is the truth, in that the friends you're making today, the friends you have, many years from now you can look back. And you can talk about the fact that, remember when we were in Sharks football camp together? Remember when we did that? Along with that, you probably learned some things that will also stay with you for the rest of your life. Because to be successful in this world, you really need to do two things. Two, I was the principal of schools. I was the principal of South Plainfield High School. I spoke to thousands of students over the past 40 years, and I found a very simple formula for success. Very simple, two things. Number one, listen to your teachers and your coaches. Listen to them. They're professionals. They're put in place to help you. That's the first thing you do. Will you want to do all the homework? No. Will you want to do all the work? No, not really. But if you listen to your teachers, and you listen to your instructors, and you listen to your coaches, that's the first thing. Number two, be nice to people. Be nice to people. Do you know that people are attracted to people who are nice? And people are repulsed by people who are not. People don't like mean people. They don't like that. They like nice people. Sometimes I know students your age, as they move up, middle school, high school, college, They worry about making friends. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're nice to people, in your lifetime you'll have more friends than you can count. And you'll never have to worry about having friends. People are attracted to nice people. So this is what I'm telling you. Number one, listen to your coaches. They're teaching you how to play this game. They're teaching you skills that you'll have for the rest of your life. And number two, be nice to people. I'm going to ask you to raise your hand, don't shout out, if you can tell me something you learned today. Anybody? Yes. What's your name?
Rev.
Ralph?
Rev.
Rev, what did you learn? Always be kind? Yeah, that's important. I think that's one of the most important things to be. You know, when you talk about qualities that people have, a quality that a person has, kind might be number one. That's an excellent thing. Who else? What's your name? Kai? What did you learn today?
Being respectful.
Excellent, excellent. This young man here just told me about being respectful. You know how important that is? Many years from now, you'll go and you'll have an interview for a job, and you go into that interview, and you'll have to show that person, whoever you're interviewing with, maybe a group of people, you have to show them who you are. If you're respectful, that's your advantage. I've done thousands of interviews, thousands. If I have a respectful candidate, it makes a difference. If I have a kind person, or I can recognize them as kind, it makes a difference. Yes?
I think I want to be respectful. Even it's always a limit to having fun. So if you're having fun, you're gonna have fun. That's great. Have fun with friends, socializing. But you always gotta be respectful. That's all around you. People are all around you because some people can have feelings to what you're saying, and it's just kind of it's just helping us go like
Absolutely. What's your first name? Birdie?
Brody.
Birdie.
Brody.
Birdie.
No, Brody. Brody. Yes.
Brody.
Yeah,
I got it. It took me a couple times, Brody, and I apologize, but I got it, okay? You boys and girls have learned some things today. You have learned some things today. But here's the important thing. You have to carry it with you. You have to take it into tomorrow. You know, when I talk about being nice to people, I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about tomorrow and every other day. You make it part of who you are. And that's important. Okay, one more. Yes. Yes.
to be responsible.
Oh, that's excellent. Responsibility. Be responsible. Let's do it in a word. Give me a word. I have respect. I have kind. I have understanding the people around you. That was excellent, by the way, Brody. Yes.
Making new friends, like we made one. Me and RJ made one. His name was Kai.
That's great. I said that when I came here. I talked about making new friends. I could call them up right now. I could call them up. I can call my buddy Paul. I've been friends with Paul for 60 years. Okay? We played soccer together when we were 11, right? Right? I could call him up right now because I made a friend with him way back when, and we're still buddies today. That's the way, yeah, making friends is important. And in your life, you're going to make new friends, and you're going to have old friends, and they're important. Okay, boys and girls, I want to thank you for the opportunity to come in today. I want to thank you for allowing me to come to your camp. I want to thank the coaches. Could we have a round of applause for your coaches, please? Could you guys do that? Okay. Remember what I said when I came. I said, be nice to people and listen to your teachers and your coaches. You are privileged, boys and girls, because number one, you're in Edison. Number two, you've got great coaches. And you've also got resources. You've got fields to play on. Okay, you've got equipment. I have to tell you, folks, I've been all over the country and I've been in different places in the world, and I can tell you, a lot of the boys and girls don't have nearly what we have here. So we should be thankful for that too. At this time, I want to thank you. Thanks again, coaches, for having me in. Have a great day. Thank you very much.